Hi guys, thanks for joining me. The title of this video is not regarding whether you've used too much tan from a can. What it's referring to is a disease that some coins can develop, and it is coins and items that are made of bronze. So this is a halfpenny from the UK. Back in, what's this one dated at? 1943. And as you can see, this particular coin is made of bronze, and there were a lot created over the last, I don't know, couple of centuries perhaps, which were made out of this material. You can get Victorian halfpennies, Georgian halfpennies and so on. And these coins are in very good condition. Now, what you tend to find is when these were first minted, they would have been nice and bright and whatever, but over the years they would have got this film over them, and that's actually a good thing for the coin because it protects them from what we're going to find out is bronze disease. Now, I'm not an expert on it, it's just something that I found out recently, and I thought I would look into it a bit. There is a way of trying to undo the process, the breakdown of the coin, but to be honest with you, I think it's a lot of time and effort, and when you got a coin of this age where you have so many of them hanging around, I mean, they're handed down from grandparents, parents and so on. The mintages of some of these coins are the high millions, so you don't tend to, I don't think, spend much time trying to rectify it. But I thought I'd show you these coins first that are in a great condition, because the coins I'm going to show you now, once I handle them, I'm going to bin them, and I'm going to wash my hands and make sure that none of the bronze disease that I think is on these coins is going to get to the coins that aren't affected. So here's an example of a halfpenny with what I believe is bronze disease. What's happened is that film that I mentioned, that the coin develops over time, if that gets damaged and moisture gets to the surface of the coin, I believe it's calcites start growing on the coin and spread. Now the thing is, unfortunately, that if you've got one coin in your collection and they're just all thrown together and it's got bronze disease, the disease will spread to the other coins. Now I've got a couple of coins where I attempted to clean them to see if I could get rid of it, but it just looks even worse. The green that you can see there just looks twice as bad. So if you've got pennies from the UK or half pennies like this and you have them in the drawer, just make sure that you see in the UK, because we've got such shall I say, a wet environment, our coins tend to suffer a bit. If you're in hot climes, say California or something like that, apparently you're not going to have a problem. So one of the ways to prevent this is, if you've got coins, is to either put them in, and you want to keep them in a good condition, putting them in flips, like I've showed you before, the cardboard flips, so that moisture can't get to the coin. Or these like gel packs that you can get that absorb moisture. If you put one of those in with your coins, it'll absorb the moisture rather than it getting to the coin. So I just wanted to give you a heads up on this, because I'm sure there are loads of you, especially in the UK, that have these older coins, and we don't give a second thought to them being in a drawer somewhere, and I'd hate for you to go back to them only to find that they're all covered with this green bronze disease. So that's it for this video. Thanks ever so much for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. I know it's a new subject for the channel and perhaps not something that you signed up for, but any comments, you know, any of you guys have got any insight on possibly rectifying this problem, or you know, like myself, that there's one suggestion that you can actually clean them in some way, and then you have to bake them in an oven for 2 hours. And it's like, I ain't going to be doing that over a coin, especially, you know, from this period where, as I say, there's millions of them. But if you've got any other ideas on how to rectify this, then I'd like to hear them. I hope your week's going well. Obviously it's Monday. I hope you're staying safe, and I'll catch up with you soon.